Good morning, students. See, this is the question number. Which question it is?
14.3 second question.
14.3, exercise 14.3. Question number second. Okay. Exercise 14.3, question number second. In this question, class interval is given, frequency is given, and median of the data is given 28.5. We need to find the value of x and y, that is missing frequency. Okay. So first of all, class interval and then frequency. We find cumulative frequency. CF means cumulative frequency, and this is nothing but 5. Then next one is 5. This is less than type of cumulative frequency. We add 5. First one is the 5. Then we add 5 in the second, 5 plus x. Then third one 5 plus x plus 20, 25 plus x. In this manner we find the cumulative frequency. Okay. And now sum of frequencies is nothing but 60. Sigma of the 5 is given that 60. So here the sum of frequencies 45 plus x plus y, and this is nothing but 60, and that's why x plus y should be 15. Okay. Now n by 2 is nothing but 30. Why? The total is 60, so n by 2 is 30. So see, in cumulative frequency table, where n by 2, that means 30 is lie. So if you see, then you see here 25 plus x is the greatest and nearest value to the n by 2, and that's why we select this as the median class. This as the median class, and then CF. So this is the median class, and we write the values CF, that means cumulative frequency preceding the median class. F is the frequency of the median class. Everything is given there, and we put this in the formula. Which one? Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F multiplied by H. We put in this formula, we will get the value of x as a 8, and put this value of x here, we will get the value of y as a 7. X plus y is equals to 15, and x will be 8 plus y 15. So y is equal to 15 minus 8. This is 7. Okay. So please note it down, this one. And the next topic we are going to start, graphical representation of frequencies. Graphical representation of frequencies, that is ogives. Ogives means graphs. Okay. So first you note it down, then after we see. So now we are going to discuss graphical representation of cumulative frequency, that is ogive. Okay. That means we are going to draw the graph between the cumulative frequency and what beta? Cumulative frequency and cumulative frequency and upper limit. Okay. And also cumulative frequency and lower limit. Clear? So there are two types of ogive. There are two types of ogive. Two types of ogive, that is graph. Why it is known as ogive, This is the smooth curve. Okay. Freehand curve. Okay. This is the freehand smooth curve, and that's why it is known as ogive. Clear? You just go through the NCERT book and you just see why it is known as ogive. You will get the answer. Okay. So the graph between there are two types of ogive. First one is more than type ogive. more than type ogive, and second one less than type ogive, less than type ogive. Okay, so more than type of ogive, this graph is drawn between the lower limit, see, lower limit and what, lower limit and more than type frequency, more than type cumulative frequency. More than type ogive is drawn between the lower limit and more than type what, more than type cumulative frequency table. Okay, and less than type ogive is drawn between no, lower limit, less than type, no, more than type, lower limit, more than type of cumulative frequency. But less than type of ogive is drawn between the less than type of cumulative frequency table and more low upper limit of the class intervals. Okay, so this graph is drawn between, that means this graph between what, more than type cumulative frequency, more than type CF cumulative frequency and lower limit. Kya beta? Am I right? And this graph is nothing but graph between less than type cumulative frequency CF and upper limit of the class interval. Okay, upper limit of the class interval. So note it down. Limit is always taking on the x-axis, x, y, x dash, and this is y dash. Okay, this is origin. This is of the limit. Okay, either upper or limit. Here by I write it is limit, either upper or lower. Clear? That means whenever you draw the graph, whatever necessity, either lower limit or upper limit, you can take. I am just going to give the information about the where we take the limit on the x-axis, and here we take the cumulative frequency. Okay, and this very simple, very clear from the graph. If you take more than type of frequency, then you start from that point. Okay, because in more than type of frequency, cumulative frequency, first you write the sum of all the frequency. So frequency, cumulative frequency is on the y-axis. So you start the graph from here. Okay, so maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. Okay, and you draw the freehand curve. Okay, so this is what, more than type of, what it is, more than type more than type ogive. Yeah, more than type ogive. Okay, but if you see, you take the less than type of cumulative frequency, then obviously you start the graph from lower side. Maybe here, because first one is the frequency, then in second one you just add first two, na? In third one, you just add first three. So you must start here, okay? Maybe like this. So if you draw freehand, then you get this. Okay? This is what? Less than type of object. Clear? Less than type of object. Clear? Afterwards, we take an example of more than type and less than type and then draw. So it is clear, okay? Understood? So note it down. This is the blueprint just how to draw. What is the object? है ना, कैसा दिखता है, क्या हो सकता है वो, ठीक है? ये हमने सिर्फ ब्लूप्रिंट दिया है आपको, कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं सॉल्व करना है, एग्जैक्ट डाटा दे रहे हैं आपको, ठीक है? सो प्लीज नोट इट डाउन. Okay, see, you are just going to state table number 14.17 in which frequency and cumulative frequency are given. So first we take less than type and then we take more than type in the same graph and we find the objects. We draw the object. And one more thing is there. What is the median in object? Okay. So you find the median by the formula, but if you draw the graph, that means less than type of object and more than type object, you just find the point of intersection of these two graphs. Okay, and this is nothing but median. This is nothing but median. If you find the graph, that means less than type object and more than type object, you draw these two graphs in the same coordinate axis at the same time, then you will get what? Point of intersection of these two graphs. And this is nothing but, that particular point is nothing but what? Median of the data. Where you select the median? In cumulative frequency table. Okay? So if you draw the graph and this is the point of intersection, then this is of XY type, no? So which one is the median, X or Y?
Both.
No.
X.
Y is the median. Why? Y is the median. Why? Because you take median, that means cumulative frequency on the Y axis. And from where you find the median? From the cumulative frequency, ना? Okay? जो मीडियन होता है वो कहाँ का होता है बेटा? क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी से होता है, तो वही मीडियन आपका हो जाए, ठीक है? सो सी, classes is given 5 to 10. Class interval is 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40. And what is frequency? Frequency is 212, 212, 16, 20, and 16, 20, 23. Just wait. 2 frequency, we are going to write frequency. Frequency is 2, 12, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3. And here cumulative frequency. Okay. Cumulative frequency, and here two types of frequency we are going to write. One is more than type, less than type, and one is more than type. Understood? So less than type is what? 2, 14, then 16, then 20, then 23, then 27, and this is, and this one is nothing but 30, then 28,
23.
20,
27, not 28.
this is what?
27.
Why 27? F1 हटाते हैं ना,
डाउन साइड में आप लिखे हैं ना?
मैंने ऐसे नहीं चलेगा बेटा, F1 को हटाते हैं ना, अब टेबल याद करो, है ना? 30, then 2 is separated, then 14 to 16 is subtracted, okay? Either 28 में से ये क्या करेंगे? 14, so this is 14 only. Then again, okay? This is the more than type of frequency. First one is 30, then 30 minus 2, 28. Okay, 30 minus 14, 16. 30 minus 16, 14. This type, okay? 13 minus 20, this is 10. 13 minus 23, this is 7. 13 minus 27, this is 3. Okay? So, this is the more than type of. Now, you just plot the graph. Then you see for more than type or give, what do you do here? You just find the abscissa as the, that means limit where limit is on the x-axis, and which limit in more than type? Lower limit. So 5, 10, 15, this is the limit. So 5, okay, this is the abscissa, and what is the ordinate? Ordinate is 30, 5, 30. Then
10, 28.
10, 28. Now you understood?
Yes.
Then, okay. So in this manner you find the ordinate and abscissa. You just draw the point and draw the freehand curve. You will get the ऑगिव. So next time हम आपको इसको पूरा ग्राफ प्लॉट करके दिखाएंगे, ठीक है? So thank you.